Okay, I kind of want to like not train Almond Eye again. So who do I train? Do I go for? Yeah. I low-key don't want to train another Cat Maya either. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not even one mil team trial. Okay. I'm thinking of people to train. So I'd train another Gentle Donna. Vivlos wouldn't be bad. I kind of need to do my milers some more, which is why like Vivlos might actually be worth doing. Low-key could do both of these, but this might be like one of my only mile speed sparks. Is there a medium in there? Oh, there is. Fuck. Mile on this. Actually, this is probably fine. Switch this over. Does anybody have a mile gold ship? Mile. Holy lack of whites on this guts. Okay. Let's go here. Actually, this isn't horrible. The only question would be, no, she's not gonna run medium, so Groove's not gonna make a difference. Yeah, run it. I've got a question. So, right, in the Umamusume universe, we have never seen a horse, right? So then, how did we get to other things, like cars? I love She Goes Way. Okay. Here's my thought, right? We've never seen a horse in the Umamusume universe, right? But if you think about like modern tech, like how did we get to cars? Like people, we had horse and carriage, right? And then we got into like the motor engine and like cars. So if we don't see horses in the Uma universe like at all, how are there cars? Or did somebody just dream that up one day and they're like, you know what would be fucking awesome? I made this fucking combustion engine that generated enough power to move big fucking masses of shit. I don't know, it's just a thought. Like, how did we get there? And then if they have cars, right? Does the movie Cars exist in Umamusume? You know, like some animes have like references to Disneyland and shit like that. So then like, really wonder if they have Cars, the movie. I'm starting to think about that now. And then are the cars like anthropomorphic? Loki, I think I'm clicking my brain. Is that spring contraption? Ooh, Red Desire's little... She had that thing. Okay, I need 3 turns for that, so I can technically take this. So I'm trying to watch where Love's Only You is at. Yeah, I have to follow her for the next 2 turns. I shit you not, though. I have 2? Fuck, I didn't even realize I still had 2. That is literally how some runs are gonna go. Watch. It's what I was doing at the start of the stream. I was tossing out runs like crazy. I didn't even realize I still had my shit. After this run, I'm actually gonna go to global for like a single run, and then we'll come back. Probably. I don't know. I really, at the moment, I don't like playing global, so there's just not a whole lot going on global, so kind of whatever. Dirt Mile CM. I mean, have you seen my global account? There's like Loki. It's like a 55% chance that I just don't have to do anything. It's like more often than not for CM as well. First, I'm stacked. I already built Dirt v Bourbon. Why are we building? That's my other question. I mean, first, let me start off by saying that CM's dog shit, right? But god damn, she already tried to hit a mood down. Like, it's dog shit, but it can farm gems. It's just that on some days, some days, you gotta sit there and do like a 12-hour rebuild. And it's just not, it's not it. Practice perfects. Free triple, we take those. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could say that I do that. There's a lot that I do on global, unfortunately. A very tired player. It's like, what? The club I run is ranked 12. I'm top 100 in team trials and just constantly try to maintain that. And then there's also CM, and it's just, on top of the fact that I'm also, as of late, I've been also running a second account for my second club, so I can't fully hand it off yet. So it needs more members. It's just so much. So much. be straight up exhausting at times. So like lately, my numbers that I've been putting up for fan counts, at least daily, have been on the lower end. And I've been playing JP because I have something shiny and new to touch. So it's that. But it's part of the reason why I need to log on to global. This is a bad turn. Yeah, I'm big spender. I mean, but also some of it is like YouTube money. So it's not technically terrible. So I make videos on the game. Yeah, free to play. I don't know. I think low spend is fine. I feel like there's been too much of an emphasis on free to play on this game, and it's killing the player base. I stand by that. Some people will disagree with me on that statement, but I fully stand by it. It's also turned like there's a number of free-to-play players, like a sizable portion. They're kind of a loud minority. I want to say it's like maybe about like 25% of the player base that is like this group of player. But they're like free to play, but they make it like their whole personality. I don't know if you've met players like that. Well, see, that's where the problem is, because the player base actually does matter. That's how you get games that freaking EOS. And that's one of the things I don't want for this game. I do not want this game to end service, right? So it needs to like stay alive. It's part of the reason I spend too, because I'm like, dude, I'd rather support the game. Because I've watched a number of gachas that I play get EOS. I mean, some were for valid reasons. Like, I played Princess Connect. Crunchyroll killed that game. But, like, as far as community goes, I think, like, that whole side, whatever. Like, I don't mind the community because some of that is just the anime, like people who don't play the game. That's perfectly fine. I mind for the player base, though. We're all forgetting about Dragalia Lost. I won't forget about it. Those are like my top two that I think about frequently. Dragalia Lost and Princess Connect. Now, I think Uma's riding like a good wave right now, but I also know that a lot of people are about to drop the game. Just for a number of people, Mant is just that scenario that is going to filter a lot of players, because now I see it far more than a lot of other people as somebody who's like involved with the top end of the community, like for the game, but also like as a creator. The amount of people who have, for whatever reason, completed their event cards is astounding. Those cards are needed in Mance. So yeah, that I can take this here. I've seen people cleat their entire like event cards with the exception of this thing. As well as people who have cleated their Haru Urara card. Or said, "What's good, Unk?" I know he ain't talking to me. So, like, aside from those two, like, sets of players, the ones who cleated their event cards and the ones who are, like, the free-to-play victims. So that's what I like to call them. I don't know, they just have this weird victim mentality, like, oh, I'm free to play, so I can't have this, this, and this. I'm like, dude, paying your pulls. But, aside from those, like, the rest of the community is, like, fine. Like I said, though, as far as, like, the really loud free-to-play players who just complain about, like, the game, which is, there's very few of them, but these guys, like, they gotta just fucking go. It's low-key LARP. This is what, I mean, well, we know about Rusty. I had to ban that guy. It's too much. Yeah, like I said, I see far more of it just as a creator. Because there's people in the comments all the time. God, there's the freaking Discord. And then I mostly try and stay off of Twitter. My Twitter's mostly art. But I am in the freaking, like, the global Twitter, like, group thing. Mostly though, when it comes down to Uma, like, at least for the game, as far as Twitter goes, I mostly stay on the JP side. I try not to interact with global too much. That's true. My Twitter is also Asian baddies. Yeah. Dude, speaking of comments, what did somebody say to me the other day? Hold on. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this out. Like, I think it's on one of my JP videos. Let me see. Oh, no. It was on my freaking... It's on the Uma dating sim video. It says, "Where's the reporter?" Who's gonna tell him? I be sitting there at times and I go, there's no way you've played the game, bro. There's no way you've played the game, because why are you asking me where's the reporter? The reporter that we all know isn't a PAL card on the video that I made about PAL cards? Like, it's just... What more can I do? What more can I do? Trying. Oh, that comment too on your video. I want you to use Haru Urara, the worst that character in the game. Wonder if that guy still plays the game. I hope not. Can't be talking like that. Like, it was just, I don't know, man. Like I said, that my main concerns are 2 points. and it's in this year. Now, I don't think, like, fortunately, Uma's blown up so big that I don't think that it will ever really see an EOS unless we're getting, like, really towards the end. Kind of like how, like, FGO is right now. FGO Global is dying. The game is cooked. But, at least with Uma, there's 2 points this year that I really, really want to see. The first one being Man. Right? The second one being Grandmasters. Those are the two great filters. Foretold in prophecy. Now, I don't think Man's that hard, but I also have the deck for Man, so that was something I made sure of. My Super Creek is MLB. My Nice Nature is MLB. My Kita-san is MLB. My Rico is MLB. Like, I'm chilling. There are some people that just, I've seen what they've done to their cards. They burned the Marvelous Sunday Power card. They got rid of the Biko card, or not the Biko card, the Bijin card. Bijin card's like super important too. Like, if anybody's gonna run free to play in Man, like, you're likely going to be using Guts deck. That card is pretty needed, along with the Haru Guts card and Iowa Guts. Yeah, the people who take breaks will fall behind though. The comeback program is only something that's new on, like, JP. I don't know if they're gonna add it in. It'd be cool if they added in to global. I actually think that that would really help a lot of people out. Because the comeback program is like, it's pretty decent. God, I still had those. Training's just been so good. What the fuck? Shit was loud as fuck. I don't even have the first event card. Like, that special week speed card? I don't even have that shit. Because I started the game, like, what, 3 weeks in? Thought it was the Dragon Ball meme. That shit says Taco Bell. No. No, I've not. Don't worry though, we're gonna hit a global. Actually, I low-key thought about doing Man today. But I think I'll save it. Maybe Saturday. Yeah, I think Saturday's probably actually fun. Hey, you said that shit, but I'll click on it later. Okay, this is gonna turn messy. That race is in a weird spot. Yasuda Kinen. I don't know what I do here. Okay, I need to use Dreams effectively. We need to get to 1500 speed. No, 1600. I And like the power and guts needs to go up both by about 100 before we get there. What do you mean? It is that serious. Have you heard the Mant track? Oh, the senior year Mant music is so freaking good. Yeah, I figured there was gonna be a mood down. I was anticipating that and just waiting it out. This will cook your skill points if you get a mood down. It's very tragic. What the fuck? I keep the sound on. I keep the music off. On my global, I keep the music off, but my JP, I always keep it on. Dude, I don't even know who I want to train on global though. Like, tonight. I think I do this. It's not a bad power click. Then I do 2 dreams back to back. Unless there's like a really good double. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a decent double. Okay. We're technically going to be short for skill points because I didn't get to UF. Bro, somebody stop this man. Somebody stop this man now. We can't be. Okay. Somebody kill these guys. Yeah, you're getting paid to do this. Okay. So at first I was thinking of doing a 588. We are locked out of doing that, so 848 technically isn't bad. I actually think technique's not that good personally, but that's just me though. Dude, who did? No, fucking Nemu posted that earlier, and I saw it. It was like, I think I understand it now, and posted a UA6. I had to just close Twitter. UA6 is a low roll. Now that being said, you can learn a scenario off of a low roll. This is true. I don't need Stam. This is a miler. She's there. 1000%. I kind of need another wit click, but I also low-key need a speed click, so we're just gonna fucking take that. $2K all stats. I don't need charming. What was that? Okay, I need, after this, a wit click. Actually, I need the rest to go wit with one speed click. That's a dreams training. So we pray. We just pray for wit. 30K into Christmas yogurt. Hey, I did something similar. Something like that. I need 2 back-to-back wits. Wait, my Christmas Ogre-D is 5 stars. And my Biwa is not. Fortunately. Dude, what the fuck is this? What am I looking at? I don't need more power. We're gonna overcap. I need more wit. Is that enough? No, it's not. Fuck. Okay, whatever. 2100 speed. Max power. Almost 700 stam. Like just under 1700 guts, and then we'll hit like 17, but like 30 wits. Help my friend get SS plus on the new scenario. On this one? If somebody's getting an SS on this scenario for their final rating, yo, I'm not allowed to speak. Yeah. Okay. You make my heart root out of top tier. Yeah. Stop running her. I like when people think like I'm not being serious about disliking that character. Listen, she's okay. Just I don't want to train her. Okay, buns. I don't need that. I could end up buying it though, simply for 564. We actually don't have a whole lot of mile skills. I thought about bringing heart. Um, but this could be fine. You guys like this? Ignited Spirit Wit? Or that's what it's called on global. Why not? We will take. I mean, it's a nav skill. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the golds. They're not doing anything for me with the way that I want to run her, but they have a chance of just activating, which is nice. I don't need groundwork. Let's up that first, then I'll click that. Kind of just does nothing, so. Don't. Yes. Slipstream pink. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just under. She's got a mile spark. That's good. Probably gonna keep that actually. I'm out of shit. I forgot. I have TP, but I'm gonna save it. It's about to get crazy, so. Okay. It's technically a 9-star. It needs its pink up though. A mile spark's like really good. Yeah, this could be 8-star mile. Just need Tachyon. 8-star mile, 9-star speed.